My name's Ray Huxon. I am the owner and head instructor at Osagame Martial Arts.
Itch! Very nice! Dip! Stop!
I've been doing judo for about 23 years. I've been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for about 17, 18 years. Judo is a grappling style. It originated from old Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, Ju Jitsu. It's different from the old Japanese Jiu-Jitsu programs. It focused on the grappling and the throwing. It has chokes and arm locks. So a little bit of striking for some of the self-defense portions of the things we do, but it is primarily a grappling style.
My name's Eric Johnson. I've been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo. Be 23 years next month. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a little different. It comes from the Japanese influence down in Brazil. The Gracie family. Most people have heard of the Gracies through the Ultimate Fighting Championship and everything. And the concept of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is most real fights end up on the ground when two people grab a hold of each other. So if that's going to be the case, let's learn how to fight somebody on the ground by applying leverage, simple techniques, and essentially win a fight that way.
The Philadelphia Judo Club itself has been an ongoing club since 1949, so it's the oldest kind of continuously active martial arts academy in Philadelphia, and one of the oldest ones in the country. But Philadelphia's been big a long time for judo. Between the Philadelphia Judo Club and then schools that broke off from it, they've had a lot of important players that came through. I mean, when Sensei Ray came to Philadelphia, I want to say in the 70s. I mean, he at the time was one of the most important figures outside of Japan in the world. I mean, he's one of the guys who won the All Japan, which was the biggest tournament in the world, the most important tournament in the world, even more important than the Olympics. And he had won the All Japan a couple of years, and then when he came and started teaching in the United States, he drew players from all over the world to come train here. So Philadelphia was a really big, important, significant place for judo, especially in the United States, but even at the time worldwide.
Good. Keep coming up, back up, Josh. Keep coming back up. Keep coming back up. Drag it back up.
I'm the 10th instructor in Philadelphia Judo Club's history, and we're the first time, this is the beginning of the Osagame Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Club. When we first opened up, we moved down here, my wife and I made the commitment to the club, and I love this club. This club has been my home since the day I walked in, and I walked in here in 1996. The instructor who was my instructor at the time, and who was, and still really is my judo instructor, Art Bourgeot, was the head instructor then, and he's really been a surrogate father to me since the day I met him. When he passed the head instructor to me, I really made a commitment to myself that I was going to make sure the judo club was always safe, always had a home, and was always going to be productive for as long as I had anything to say about it. And we've had this club open here at this location for about 5.5 years.
So I'm Beth, and this is Osagame. My husband and I own and run this place. Bring me with you. I found this place, and it was a wreck. And it was such a mess. It was such a mess. But we did it. We put it together. The judo club really came together. Everybody helped. We painted every wall, replaced every floor, built 2 rooms. And I have to say, through judo and jiu-jitsu, there's been a couple of really surprising things. So the first thing, of course, I knew it would be, a sport that I would enjoy. Well, I didn't know that I would enjoy it, but I did. But more than that, I mean, there's this really great community that comes out of it.
Judo really is, and when I say judo, I really mean judo and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu program, the whole thing that we do. it's really given me the community that I have. I really, you know, I as soon as somebody comes in here, as soon as they put a gi on, if they step on the mat with us the first day, they're part of my family.
It's kind of hard to explain. Like, the moment somebody puts a gi on and gets on the mat, and we sweat together, we shed blood together, you become family. It's like the easiest way to say it.
Pull me up. Pull me. Push this down.
There's this really special bond. It's just, you can only do judo and jiu-jitsu, you can only learn judo and jiu-jitsu with a partner. You can't do it alone. It just doesn't, that's not how it works. You really, you know, you're trusting someone else. You're putting your body at risk for someone else's learning, and they're putting their body at risk. So we take really good care of each other, but at the same time, we play pretty hard.
It really has given me this community and this part of my life that most people don't have. As you get older, it's very challenging to make new friends and to have new, interesting people, and you end up with a lot of old friends and just kind of your immediate family. When you're anything like this, you really truly do have this entire community of people who are from all over the world.
People know the Philadelphia Judo Club, and they'll just kind of stop in if they're in town. You know, they want a good workout.
The club itself, the most important thing I can see is it growing, and we've done that. You know, we have a strong and increasing student base. We also have a lot of young adults, or older even adults in some cases. We do have a 66-year-old yellow belt. We have a 50-year-old green belt. So that's why a lot of the energy that I get, and I still feel really excited coming to the judo club all the time, does come from my ability to have new students come in who are really focused and interested in learning and improving.
In 10 years, I want us to have expanded the mat room. We talk about pushing the wall back and opening it up and having more space. I want to see it really thriving.
I want to see Osagame with the exact same feel that we have today. It's run more for the love of what we do, and I just want to see that tradition continue. That's my biggest thing. I just want to see Osagame continue with that family tradition and the club feel.
I don't know, judo's a really sweet community for a bunch of people trying to throw each other and choke each other. They're really nice to each other.
Whoa. Break the camera, but don't break my neck.